Hello, Chef Pierre. Another recipe for you. I've got this giant beef chuck roast. It's about 4 pounds. And I'm going to prepare this in a sauerbraten, slow-cooked method. Follow along. I'm going to share a lot of tips and secrets with you in this recipe. And I will try to put the whole recipe further back in the video. Okay, I've got 10 juniper berries. And to release the flavor, I'm using a mortar and pestle. I've got some star anise here, really nice. I only need a little bit. I'm going to use a tiny piece like this. And I've got some cloves right here. I'm just going to use 2 cloves. Alright, and I've got some black peppercorns right here. I got about 10 black peppercorns. All this goes in my mortar and pestle, and I want to release some of the flavor. So just give a little crush like this. I'm all done. I'm going to be using a generous amount of salt and pepper, and I noticed my pepper mill's getting kind of low, so I thought I'd share with you how to fill this pepper mill. These are from Greece, of course. Save all the pieces very carefully. This is an antique already. These go for, I don't know, 50 years. They just keep going. Peppercorns, they go right in the top. This one holds a lot. I want to say half a cup easily. Oh yeah, pepper. It's good for you. Watch Chef's other videos and learn some more interesting tips about pepper. Search pepper on the channel and you're going to learn stuff right there. Okay, that's good. It's about 3/4 full. And then the parts go right back on. This goes right here like this. This goes here like this. And this little nut goes on there. And I'm good to go. I got my pepper mill set at a medium grind, as you can see. That's what I like right there. Okay? Continuing along. In this recipe, we're going to be using about half an onion, and it's a very simple method. We're just going to slice it. I do want to leave a little bit of the heel on the onion so it holds together. So if you're not sure how to do that, just watch, and you're gaining tips right here. Look at that. That heel's holding it together, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, gets cut like this into some wedges. And that heel will hold them together. Okay? Next step. I've got a hot saucepan. I'm putting 2 ounces of olive oil. Putting my onion in there. As well as a large piece of garlic like this. All I'm going to do with the garlic is cut it into a couple of chunks. The flavor's going to come right out. Garlic goes in, and we let this simmer for just a moment. Okay, next we're adding half a cup of beef stock. Our ground spices. A teaspoon of fresh herbs. I've got some oregano and basil stems. A little bit of herbs there. 2 ounces of white wine. 2 ounces of balsamic vinegar. 1 ounce of truffle oil. 1 ounce of balsamic vinegar. And we bring this to a boil. Ah, it's boiling. Turn off the heat, let it cool. A ripe tomato, exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to cut this into pieces like this, and I'm going to remove the center part and put it into my marinade. So this goes here, as well as the seeds and the juice. Ah, no mess on the cutting board. You're learning. Now the marinade's cooling off and I'm adding my tomato. One more thing, I need a little bit of water that's going to help cool it off as well. Half a cup of cold water. Ah, looking good. The marinade now goes in a non-reactive pan. I suggest that you use stainless steel and you let it cool off. Oh, it smells so good. I'm adding 2 bay leaves and the marinade is now cooled off. Adding my beef roast and a generous amount of salt right across the top, both sides. Okay, the next step, we're going to cover this and refrigerate this for several days, turning it often. I'll be back. Subscribe right here. Search the channel when we'll be cooking this marinated beef chuck roast in just a few days. Oh, here we go. The roast, sauerbraten marinade, and this is 24 hours later on the chef's block. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, smells wonderful. Using the cook's fork, we poke 2 holes in the meat. Gently turn it over. You can see the marinade has penetrated here, changing color. I like to move this marinade around a little bit, just for kicks. I'm gonna put a little bit more pepper on top here. If you watch my other videos about pepper, then you'll know pepper enhances the libido, and I like a strong libido. So do the ladies. Yeah, libido, energy, blood flow, black pepper. All right, we're going to continue. We're going to go another day, maybe longer. Yeah, it's going to be good. Ah, the sauerbraten after 2 days. Once again, we turn it over. Let that marinade penetrate. Oh yeah, looking really, really good. Okay, here we are back again with the sauerbraten. Moving right along. Oh, look at that. It has absorbed some of the juices. I'm going to show you the next step. Burning calories, getting hungry. Oh. Oh. Yes. Pepper. 4. This one is brass. This was featured in one of the big magazines. I think it was Bon Appetit, Better Homes and Garden. They said, wow, best pepper mill you can buy, because the quality is there. Watch my other videos. Like, share, subscribe. Oh yeah, these babies are in stock. It's gonna be good. And don't forget, all things Butcher Block from your sponsor. Butcher Block, edge grain, end grain, love it. The best working surface for your kitchen. Professional chef, home gourmet, doesn't matter. Butcher Block, check it out. Now you're wondering, just how good is this chicken, right? I don't always marinate my grilled chicken, but when I do, it comes out perfectly. Good idea to salt it after you grill it. There's many, many reasons why. And let's put a little more of this fresh ground pepper. Oh yeah. So now you're interested, you better subscribe right here and search chicken on this channel. Knife inspection. Are your knives sharp? Are they as sharp as mine? Real quick mention here. The other part of the knife is the cutting board or cutting surface. You see I'm doing a rocking motion here? Cutting some imaginary herbs. Beautiful. Same thing with the next one. The angle's not as good, but it's working. Okay? Same thing with the next one. Yeah, I like it. So wrap it tight, get the air out, shelf life 3 days. The blocks. Get the best block the first time. Visit your sponsor. By the way, I'm cutting tomatoes, so I never use a butter knife. There are people that have knives this dull. They're trying to cut their tomatoes with these butter knives. What the heck are they doing? This is for spreading butter or cutting cheese. It's a little chef. He's cute. From France. Chef cooked in France with Chef Bocuse. Bocuse is renowned around the world, so you'll pick up some master chef tips on this channel. Chef Bocuse. Yeah, amazing guy. Subscribe right here. Let's get cooking. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. People often ask me about butcher block care and maintenance, and I've actually got all the answers for you. So I've been using this for decades and decades, all different shapes and sizes. It just keeps on going. One of the questions that comes up all the time is how to maintain. Oil it monthly if it's oil finish. I prefer the mystery oil. This is the best. Beeswax is good too. Knife inspection. Are your knives sharp? Are they as sharp as mine? Wow. Check it out. The sponsor's got Japanese knives imported direct from Japan and butcher blocks made in the USA. Free shipping, no tax, discounts. You can't go wrong. meets the silicone. However, this is FDA approved food grade high heat silicone that goes to 500 degrees. You can see the end of it's just starting to wear a little bit. I like the curvature and the shape. So I got with this manufacturer and we improved the design. Here we go. This is the new design. These are about 10 inches long, I believe, maybe a little longer than that. The hole allows you to hang it. If you like to add a little loop of leather or string in there, you can hang them up if you want to. But anyway, no more bacteria right here. Blueberry pie, blueberry jam, blueberries. Ah. Yeah, that is the good stuff right there. Professional cutting boards, chopping blocks, butcher blocks, custom sizes, many styles, all made in the USA.